Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure.
This is past 11 to 12 midnight. Can you see? I have to bring police are here now. She ran away after assaulting me. I have to call in the police because I don't want to be known for violence. I don't want women, the next day, if they provoke you, they want to take your life. If they try to protect your life, they'll still be the one to come and shout domestic violence. Now she ran away when she saw the police and left the child. This is it. The police are here now. They can't find her. Okay. I just want to say this is the 5th of May, 2022. This is past 2 a.m. I have to run out of my house. Run out for violence. About security, sorry. I have to run for my life. This is 7th of February 2022. This is past 2 a.m. She came out. I ran out of the house. She came out after me again. If I die or anything happen, no one to hold responsible. Okay? She attempted severally on my life inside.
Hey guys, welcome to this channel. So, remember actor Yomi Fabiyi? I told you a few days ago that his second marriage has crashed. And that the baby mama, Grace, with whom he shares, a 6-month-old child, Delight Imole, actually they have ended the relationship. Now, Grace first told her side of the story. She said that Yomi Fabiyi was not nice to her, he used her, she should have left the marriage since May, when they had their first marital crisis, among others, but that now Yomi Fabiyi has not only left the home for her, he has also involved the police, and it was also alleged that Yomi Fabiyi basically had sex with this lady that resulted in this baby, that the sex was because she was trying to further her career as an actress in the industry, basically some sex for roles kind of situation, and that is how she found herself where she is currently. Now, Yomi Fabiyi was silent all through, but now he's saying that he's no longer going to remain silent, and he has some things to say concerning the situation. Yomi Fabiyi has come out to say that contrary to what we heard and what Grace told, the blogger that broke the news, Yomi Fabiyi has come out to say that the case is not true, and that it was even Grace that pursued him for the relationship to even take effect in the first place. He shared some major evidences, chats between himself and Grace, she reaching out to him saying her name is Grace, she's Amarachi, she's from Ondo, she lives in Ibadan, she wants to work with Yomi Fabiyi, she loves Yomi Fabiyi. He posted evidences, and he also said people should not let social media, we shouldn't let social media control them, but we shouldn't let some syndicates, as he refers to these people, to come and perpetuate evil. He says that social media and blogging, depending on its use and handlers, there are rules of engagement. If social media is used for blogging or journalism, it must also follow the laid down rules of professional ethics. Hence, it did not hurt peace, privacy, security, and justice. This is how Yomi Fabiyi started it on the internet, talking about how he met Gracie, how the relationship started, among others. He said evidence 1, part A, social media and anonymous blogging. This was how it started with Grace and Hi. Is this sex for role? Only a criminal or reckless journalist will not balance story before reaching a conclusion. You created a platform, violate people's rights, gain traffic with people's lives, health, and career. This has brainwashed innocent lads and turned them to addicted trolls and cyberbullies. This background now stinks. These innocent and imperfect fools now think their day is incomplete without any bad news, celebs, or persons to drag, troll, or curse Hannah Looms. Basically, this is him sharing a chat between himself and Gracie where she messaged him saying, "Hello, sir. The person you love, of course. I'm just saying that crush has been taken." Because Yomi Fabi was asking who is this, and she sent him pictures saying, "Grace, that is my Instagram name. I'm a student. I'm based in Ibadan, and I school in Ondo," and saying, "I love you," even before they got a chance to see face to face, saying that is how the relationship between them started. He now went ahead to progress to say that as at February of 2022, there was already violence basically in their relationship. Not only is he said that he had to run out of the house. He posted a video that he says is evidence of domestic violence. One, saying that he had to be at the outside of his house as at 2 a.m. because Grace was being really harsh and hard, and he could no longer curtail her. And for him to not do something irrational, he had to leave the house. He even shared another video where he said that May of 2022, he had to leave the house and he invited the police because Grace was beginning to threaten him. He also shared a picture evidence that he says that she recorded him naked, and she says that in the conversation you can hear Grace, you can see Grace say that it's not like she wanted to do something bad to him by taking a picture of him unclad, but just that she wanted to teach him a lesson, something like that. And it's not who she is, it's just that she was just jealous. And he said that even Grace is actually really, really angry that he is soliciting for funds for his colleagues, his colleague Kemia Folabi. Remember that Kemia Folabi came out and said that she's been diagnosed with lupus. In fact, now, according to reports, she's already out of the country to, get proper medication for her health condition. And in this text, you can see that she took a screenshot of Kemi Afolabi being online on social media and saying that don't be person where he talks a sick day online. Just go and fuck her as always. Go, she don't miss you. This is what the lady said. And Fabiyi says this is evidence of manipulations. Everybody knows Kemi Afolabi is a very close friend and in health deep crisis. That night, the mother called me as I am about one of the few folks she can call and trust. But for those toxic ex-girlfriend, she went all about to accuse me and ended up blocking me from offering help and going to stand by my friend. I was extremely bothered and troubled. She is very insecure and tossed me around. What they do is cook up chats or SMS to look like they are victims, crop it and share with criminal blog who violate and abuse rights, hiding behind blogging and journalism. Only criminals promote such. Not only that, they also said the court did mediate in the situation because they had to go and report, and they suggested separation, and they said fine. Amarachi said, Grace, that is the lady, said she was going to leave the house and that she wanted to return to the east, and that it was speculated that the following was decided by the court. Let me tell you what Fabiyi said in his own words. Fabiyi said the court did mediation, but she went ahead to still go on with violence, hence the alternative dispute resolution. During the session, she had nothing against me, and the officers concluded all my allegations and evidences were genuine. For sake of peace, the advice we live separately. She opted to move out and travel to the east, and the following was decided. 1, that I provide funds for her new accommodations as stated and concluded by both parties. 2, provide monthly child support. 3, provide funds for transportation. 4, take care of child's medical. 5, take care of school expenses. All these I provided for, and she began to act contrary. I noticed she did not want to leave and putting up several acts. I approached the court that I would rather move out for her for the sake of peace. I moved out and traveled outside Lagos. I slept in the car the first day. The next thing I saw was one criminal blogger tarnishing my image and spreading criminal defamation and lies against me. She was my girlfriend. We are not married. How can any sane person who hates crime support, encourage, and promote such blog? These are the words of Yomi Fabiyi saying that he did not do anything wrong to Grace. She approached him first. They have a child together. Things went bad. In fact, there is even a chat that is shared that happened in 2021. Apparently, even before the arrival of the baby, they've had problems in the relationship. But I guess because she was already pregnant, they had to let it go, and they lived together following the birth of baby Imole. But now both of them are separated, and Yomi Fabiyi is coming out to say he needs to clear his name. He didn't do nothing to Grace. He didn't cajole her. It was not manipulation. It was not him promising her something. That was not how he got her to sleep with him. It was consensual, and they have a child together. And that's all. That is all that is about it. But Grace has not come out to say anything to defend herself, except for that one time that I mentioned, that actually broke the whole story, that the relationship has failed. And contrary to report, he said he was married for 10 years. Yomi Fabiyi said his ex-relationship with Fran, the British lady, happened for 10 years. And like I mentioned, the only reason Yomi Fabiyi gave for the separation between himself and his first wife, who is supposed to be his only legal wife then, because he said he's not married to Grace, was distance, long distance relationship. Remember, she's British, so she stays in the UK, and Yomi Fabiyi was not willing to relocate. She was not willing to relocate, so they had to end their 10 years relationship. Anyways, that's what is currently happening. Yomi Fabiyi has come out to say, I didn't do nothing to Grace. Instead, she did something to me. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Typically we hear stories of women saying the man did something to me, and they come out with evidences. But now Yomi Fabiyi has come out with evidences to say that as much as he was pushed, he didn't do nothing. He didn't raise his hands against her, didn't manipulate her in any way. I want to hear from you. A lot of people are not on the sides of Yomi Fabiyi still, but I really want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'll be following this story, don't worry. I will be bringing you updates as the case unfolds, because believe me, this is some drama coming, and I'm going to give it to you hot as it is hot. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video if you did enjoy it, share with everyone around you. Definitely, I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe to GISTUBE TV. And my name, Jude Chukwuka.